Hey guys, Neomis here again. So for today's video, I want to talk about the Europa League game against Standard Liege on Thursday and what Arsenal have in store for them for this game 2 of the Europa League group stage. Now, stay tuned to my thoughts and my views, and if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button, which should be somewhere around here, or at the very least follow me on Twitter and Instagram at King Neomis for just to get in touch and just to say hey. Now let's get started. So game 2 Europa League, literally we've got 2 days left to go for that game. And you know what, I thought it would be a really good one to really talk about, especially after that debacle that we call a game yesterday against Manchester United. It's one where, you know, let's bounce back, let's get a W, let's get the win, let's start to build some type of running, some type of confidence within the team, because I think that's really what we need. You know, we need like a 22 game unbeaten run like what we did last season. And at least the majority of that to be wins. Like, draws are okay, but wins is what we need, and we need to improve our goal difference in the league. But here in the Europa League, we could use this time to get a lot of the confidence of some players up, use the time to blood a lot of the young players in. And this is, for me, especially after the aftermath of yesterday's game against Manchester United, this is the perfect game for Nicolas Pepe, who I think should start in this game. Nicolas Pepe is on the worst run of form I think I've ever seen him in his career. Looking at some of the highlights, the words cannot describe on how bad Nicolas Pepe was yesterday. That's how bad he was. And for anybody that disagrees with me, leave a comment in this video, because you know Nicolas Pepe was bad yesterday. Something is up. I watched AFTV and Troopsy did his interview talking about he doesn't understand why he's not confident. I agree. I don't get, why is he not confident? Like, he scores a goal, he's got 2 assists so far. Yes, it's not good enough for Arsenal Football Club. Yes, we expect more, but come on, bro. Like, we know what you're made of. So this has to be a game for Nicolas Pepe. You know, and then at the very least, Reece could start on Sunday or Bournemouth. And I'll speak about that later on. But for me, yeah, it's a no-brainer. For me, Pepe's got to start against Standard Liege. This is a side that he can really make a mark and just slaughter them with goals. If you don't know, Standard Liege, they're a Belgian side in the Belgian Pro League. I repeat, Belgian Pro League. I repeat, Belgian Pro League, meaning that we should be dominating them. Yes, they won their first game last week, but it's the Belgian Pro League. Like, we should be miles better than Standard Liege. At this group stage now, like, yes, any team could beat anybody, but I'm sorry, like, Standard Liege have nothing on the Arsenal right now, especially when you look at potential starting 11s. So for me, I'm looking at a starting 11 that will probably be somewhere along the lines of, let's see, I think Martinelli will be on the left. I think the likes of either John Jules or the other one that we have that, like, I think no one really kind of talks about. I think it's Oli Inca, I think is his name. It'll probably come to me at some point. But for me, I'll probably go with John Jules up front, Martinelli on the left, Pepe on the right. Then in midfield, knowing Emery, just because he probably won't start Lucas Torreira for some reason in the league. Lucas Torreira will probably start deep, sitting as that deep line midfield player. And then he'll probably have a mixture of, not if he's back, then Maitland-Niles, but chances are I don't think he'll be back. Or it'll probably be the likes of Ceballos and Willock because he likes to suck off Xhaka and Guendouzi too much, meaning that both of them will probably play on Sunday, so they won't play too much in this game. Then in defense, we're probably gonna have a situation where Callum Chambers will probably start at right back, but Bellerin will probably come on at some point during the game. I could see a situation where Kieran Tierney is playing out there on the left. Kolasinac in the game against Manchester United did look very tired in that game, and I think, you know, he's been playing a lot of games for us so far since kind of Monreal has left, and I'm not sure where he's actually able to handle playing that many amount of games. So for me, it'll probably be Tierney at left back. And then at centre back, I could see another situation where it's Mustafi and Holden with Martinez in defence. And, you know, if you look at that starting 11, that starting 11 has got experience, it's got goals. I mean, it puts it on the feet of like Pepe, Martinelli and John Jules to really go out there and, you know, do the business. And we know they can do it. It's just a matter of, will they actually be able to do it? I hope so. Again, it's the Belgian Pro League. Standard Liege. Like, this isn't the Standard Liege of 10, 15 years ago. Like, they're not good enough. They're just not good enough. Standard Liege. They're not as good as Arsenal. Let's put them to the sword, get the 3 points, and, you know, get it done out the way. And then this could be a fantastic opportunity. Then we just hope that some of the other players could help build their confidence up. For me, this game is all about Pepe building his confidence. Out of everything else, we can always play Reece Nelson at right winger anytime we really care about. But it's really all about Nicolas Pepe for me in this game. But guys, what do you think the starting 11 is going to be? My prediction in the game, I figure this game is going to be 4-1. I could just see it. Like, I just think Arsenal are going to have too much talent in this game not to come out with the win. So for me, 4-1 to the Arsenal. But leave your comments below on your prediction of the game, what you think it's going to be. Standard Liege for me don't have that many going on in terms of what they can do, so for them it's going to be about how they play together as a team, because the talent just isn't there. So leave your comments below on what you think the prediction is going to be. Possibly starting 11 if you have time or really want to. More than happy to have a discussion about it. Leave your comments below. And again, thank you very much for everyone that's been watching a lot of the videos. I've been putting greater effort into trying to produce better quality videos. I'm working on trying to get a new camera just because this camera has been great for me getting back started with YouTube. But as you can see, it's not, the quality is okay, but not crystal really good quality. And I'll improve that over the next 4 to 6 weeks. But again, thank you for everything that you guys have done. Thank you for all the comments, and I will see you guys again next time. Peace.